Every day the woman cuts up 10 tons of apples, but she doesn't eat a single piece. What she needs are the apple seeds inside. She then grinds the apple seeds into powder to extract the cyanide from them. Just 5 grams of this stuff is enough to kill someone. Next, Lisa sneaks into a man's house and adds several spoonfuls of apple seed powder to his protein powder. The next day the man drinks his protein shake without suspecting anything. In less than a minute the poison takes effect. The man collapses to the ground, his entire body weak and paralyzed. Thanks to timely medical intervention, his life is saved, but he's left completely paralyzed. However, Lisa's plan is far from over. To avoid police suspicion, she sneaks into another man's house, carrying a large quantity of apples. She deliberately leaves apple pieces on the cutting board, creating the illusion that someone had just removed the seeds. Lisa also searches for cyanide extraction methods on the man's computer. Meanwhile, the homeowner is at the hospital visiting his friend, the paralyzed man, completely unaware that he's being framed. Just then a neighbor calls to tell the man his house is on fire. The police at the hospital quickly escort the man home, only to find everything normal, with no fire at all. Little do they know this is all part of Lisa's design. Before leaving she deliberately flicks a lighter, trigger the house's fire alarm, specifically to draw the police to the man's home. As soon as they enter, the police discover large quantities of apple pieces and seeds in the kitchen. With such overwhelming evidence, the police are thrilled. They ultimately arrest the man on charges of attempted murder. However, these two men's fate doesn't deserve sympathy. In fact, it feels quite satisfying. One night these two men along with 2 other accomplices kidnapped Lisa's daughter and took turns torturing her for 8 hours before dumping her like a dead dog. When Lisa saw her daughter again, it was in the hospital. Seeing her daughter tortured to this state broke Lisa's heart. After the woman woke up, she provided testimony to the police. Soon these 4 scumbags were arrested on rape charges, but the ringleader was a rich man with immense power and influence. He used his money to bribe the judge, and ultimately all the scumbags were released without charges. Lisa's man couldn't accept this outcome and went straight up to punch one of the scumbags, only to be arrested for contempt of court. Lisa was powerless and could only watch helplessly as her man was dragged into the police car, while the scumbags who hurt her daughter were hugging and celebrating. In that moment the law seemed utterly ridiculous, so Lisa decided to use her own methods to get justice for her daughter.